Hello Capricorn, this is Halo Witch, and today I'm going to be doing a general reading for what you can expect for the month of November. So for love, career, and just general spiritual advice, what you can expect for the month of November. So let's go ahead and get started, Capricorn. So this is going to be for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and possibly Venus as well. Let's see what we have in store for you for love, career, and general. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what can my Capricorn expect for the month of November in love? What is going on in my Capricorn's life? What is going on in my Capricorn's love life? Okay, Capricorn, I feel like there's one more. What else is going on in my Capricorn's love life? Guardian angels and spirit guides. Okay. We also have the sun, so I'm going to roll with it. Okay, Capricorn. We have 3 of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are really planning and thinking seriously about the future. I feel like a lot of you are really thinking seriously about your future. I really do. When it comes to your love life, I feel like some of you are planning your next step with serious commitment and serious relationships, maybe engagements, marriage, proposals, moving in with significant others, taking that next step. Some of you might be planning children, or even just getting more committed in serious relationships. Some of you might also be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like some of you are really struggling with your relationships. This is for some, not everyone, but I feel like some of you have reached a point in your relationship, your marriage. For those of you who are single, I feel like you're working extra hard to try to find somebody. I feel like you're trying to work extra hard to work on yourself so that way you can find the right person. For those of you who are in relationships, who are married, I feel like you're really working hard on your marriage and your relationship. With the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like some of you are dealing with someone who is very clingy. They could be very clingy, or maybe this is what you're representing. Maybe some of you are being too clingy, or your partners are being too clingy. Some of you might even have trust issues. I'm getting that some of you might even have trust issues, so you feel like you literally have to hang on for dear life and literally not let your partner out of your sight, or your partner feels this way and they feel like they can't let you out of their sight. For those of you who are single, I feel like maybe you're just really closed off and you're having a hard time letting people in. I feel like if you just try to trust the process, try to trust your partner. If your partner doesn't trust you, try reaching out to them and being like, hey, you're being too clingy and this is causing us to have to put extra work into this relationship, because I feel like somebody has trust issues. I don't know if somebody in your relationship, in your marriage, went behind your back or did shady things that just made you really second guess or not trust them all the way. But I feel like you're being very, very clingy. Some of you can also have social anxiety when you're away from your partner. Some of you might also have a hard time being yourself, having your own identity. And whenever you go somewhere, it's like you just feel like, oh, you're so-and-so's partner. And you just feel like you have a hard time just being yourself. Like, I'm myself. And for those of you who your partner is the one that's very clingy, possessive, yeah, I feel like sometimes you feel like you're claustrophobic in your relationship. And you're like, wait, I'm me. I am Capricorn. by myself. Like, I am not so-and-so's partner. I am not so-and-so's wife. I am not so-and-so's husband. I'm Capricorn. I'm who I am. I'm an individual person. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are struggling with just like having your own identity. Maybe you got lost in a relationship as well. For those of you who are single, maybe you let go of a person that was like this as well, because you felt like you were just getting lost. I feel like your identity was getting lost in this relationship and you were just becoming only this person's spouse. For those of you who have kids as well, you might be getting lost in just being a parent and losing track of like who you really are, what hobbies you like, what music do you like listening to. I feel like it's important to take time to yourself, away from your partners, away from your kids if you have kids. If you're single, time away from your friends and just do what you like doing. I feel like then you can evolve and you can find love and you can strengthen your relationships. With the sun, this represents marriage, fertility, joy, happiness, marriage, soulmates, engagements. Like, this is serious commitment. So I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, I do feel like you're in a positive relationship. I do feel like with the sun, you're in a positive space, but there's just work that needs to be done with the Eight of Pentacles in your relationship. With the Queen of Swords, this is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like you're going to be making better decisions with your mind and logic rather than with your heart, and that's going to lead to better healing and better connections. If you're single, I feel like this is still going to lead you to making better decisions for yourself. Also, if you're single, I see the sun being hopeful for new relationships, new love coming through. And for those of you who are single, I feel like there's a King of Cups energy coming towards you. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The King of Cups is very mature. This can be an older person. The King of Cups is emotionally mature. They're loving, they're kind, they're gentle, they're sensitive, but they're a very good lover when it comes to being in a relationship. Guardian angels and spirit guides, can I have some love oracle for Capricorn? Can I have some love oracle for Capricorn? What else does my Capricorn need to hear in love? What else does my Capricorn need to hear in love? There we have it. I want you. Okay. I want you. Capricorn, somebody really likes you. Somebody really likes you. We need to let each other go. Some of you are letting go of a relationship for somebody else. Some of you are letting go of a relationship for somebody else. Somebody really wants you though. And for those of you who are single, I feel like you let somebody go and now there's somebody you're very interested in. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah, somebody I feel like is really like, wait a minute, I understand. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like some of you are like, wow, I'm really starting to understand like why we're so compatible, why we work so hard on this with the Eight of Pentacles. Also, for those of you in a relationship who aren't letting somebody go, but you are in a happy relationship, I feel like we need to let each other go has to do with that clinginess. Live separate lives. Have a happy relationship. Have a happy marriage. But make sure you're still doing separate things because that'll help you guys grow even closer together. You know what I mean? That will definitely help you grow closer together. Spending time apart. Spending more time separately so that way you can miss each other again. So that way you can be excited to see each other again. But for others, I feel like you're letting someone go because someone new is coming in. I bury myself in work to forget you. I bury myself in work to forget you. Somebody is really like, with I want you, I bury myself in work to forget you. I feel like somebody is constantly thinking about a specific person. Especially for those of you who are single, I feel like somebody is heavy on your mind with I want you. And you literally like have to keep yourself busy because this person is constantly on your mind. For some of you, you might be healing from an ex or a past relationship, and the only way to get through it and to not, have those feelings resurfacing of heartbreak, you bury yourself in work. But I feel like there's relationships that need worked on. There's some people who are letting relationships go. And there's some people who are gaining real connections. Or if you're in a relationship, gaining the renewal of a new romantic spark in the relationship. Guardian angels and spirit guides. Oh, okay, that wanted to come out. Guardian angels and spirit guides, can I have more oracle for my Capricorn? Courage. Can I have more oracle for my Capricorn? Thank you, guardian angels. We have fertility, courage. Some of you are planning children. Some of you are moving forward in your relationships. Some of you, this can even represent, fertility can represent the beginning of a new creation, the creation of a new beginning, the creation of a new relationship, the creation of new projects, new jobs. And for some, this can absolutely represent actual fertility, having children. We also have courage. So I feel like a lot of you, with the lion, I'm getting Leo vibes, and I feel like a lot of you might have been going through a hard time that really took courage to step out of. I feel like a lot of you, Capricorn, as well, have been through things, tough things in life, especially lately, to where you needed to work up a lot of courage to get through these things. With reconciliation, I feel like for some of you, I'm starting to understand our connection, I feel like some of you are going to have people from the past coming back, but this can also represent reconciliation with family members and friends. Also, I just got the message that for some of you who are in clingy relationships, I feel like you've been missing out on your friendships because you've been so invested in your marriage, your relationships, that you lost touch with family members and friends, especially friends. And now that you're gaining this independence within the relationship again, I feel like you're going to end up seeing your friends more, seeing family members more that you haven't seen in a long time. We have freedom with that. And I just feel like that's so beautiful, Capricorn. Freedom. You need to feel more free in your connections. For those of you who are single, I see you reconciling connections as well. But I feel like you already have that freedom since letting go of those relationships that aren't serving you. I really do. Guardian angels and spirit guides, can I have an oracle for my Capricorn? Can I have an oracle for my Capricorn? Can I have some psychic oracle, please, for my Capricorn? Oh my god, that really went flying. Okay, Capricorn, baby. Oh my god, you guys. Also, for the month of November, 3 might be a significant date, November 3rd. We also have baby with fertility. I feel like a lot of you guys with baby and fertility might be trying to get pregnant, might be finding out you're pregnant. For those of you who already have children, the baby oracle card is a sign that guardian angels and spirit guides watch over your child. That there's guardian angels and they watch over your child and protect your child. But I do feel like some of you guys are going to be getting pregnant, trying to get pregnant. I also feel like there's going to be some gender reveals with the pink and blue bottle. I feel like some of you guys are going to be having gender reveals as well. And for those of you who aren't having kids or don't want to have kids, I feel like baby can literally be the start of a new project, or a new hobby. Like, you know how you start something new and you're like, oh my God, this is my baby. Like, I am trying so hard to just make this work out and tend to this. Like, yeah, I'm getting vibes of like literally taking care of something like it's your baby. Whether that's a project, a new hobby. Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and dig into our blessing box and see what blessings you have for the month of November. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what blessings do my Capricorns have for the month of November? We'll do that one too. Okay, Capricorn, date nights. I love that. For those of you who are single, I see you going on more dates. For those of you in relationships, I feel like you're going to move forward. Like I said, spending time alone and then being excited to seeing each other again. Date your partner again. I feel like once we get married or once we're in serious relationships, we forget to literally date our partners like we did when we first met. Flirt, go on date nights, spend time together. But also make sure you're spending a healthy amount of time apart. Trusting your intuition. A lot of you are going to be having a strength in your intuition in the month of November. And I feel like that also has a lot to do with freedom and courage. I feel like you're having the freedom and the courage to move forward, trust your intuition, and lead with your feelings. And I feel like the moment you start trusting your intuition, you're going to feel a lot more free and independent. We have angel number 111. So Capricorn, look out for the angel number 111. And the angel number 111 also represents your guardian angels and spirit guides protecting you and guiding you from the other side. So just know that you're divinely protected, and just look out for the number 111, because I feel like you guys are going to be seeing the angel number 111 a lot. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this video resonates, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed November, Capricorn.